Back again with another YouTube video. It's your boy Uriah G. Today we're going to react to Revisiting the Mess of Survivor Series 2017. Let's get right into the video.
Bet $5 and get
We have an advertisement to start off, and it's unskippable.
Survivor Series 2017. It's brand versus brand. It's brother versus sister. It's fans versus WWE creative. People what looked to be an all-timer in the making gave us constipated Triple H instead. Some people are saying he's having trouble to this day. To be fair, the pay-per-view was actually pretty good. The ending is what ruined it. People, I love the concept of SmackDown versus Raw. Once a year seeing champion versus champion matches, brand versus brand matches, people wearing red, people wearing blue. It's fun. 2016 Survivor Series was an all-timer. I remember even the build was really fun. So obviously WWE can't crap the bed that much, right? Alright? The answer is no. Somehow this match managed to disappoint everybody. Are you seeing this, people? It's like WWE, WWF, TNA, and New Japan Pro Wrestling had an orgy and had a baby. Well, I remember being disappointed by the match, but was it really that bad? So let's go back in time and revisit Survivor Series 2017. That is a lot of people. Man, I'm hearing so many voices feeling like Randy Orton right here. They kicked the show off with The Shield versus The New Day, which was
Y'all comment down what's y'all favorite Survivor Series.
pretty much a dream match. The New Day calls out The Shield, they claim they're gonna win, and we got The Shield with Roman's music. There is a difference. I don't care what you're saying, there is a big difference. You know, The Shield's music goes like and Roman's music goes like there's a big difference. I don't care what you're saying. WWE's obsession with the ocean eyes back then. They needed to sneak one in, right? You couldn't just use the Shield's version. This is the second time the Shield wrestled as a group ever since they reunited. And this was a good match. What a way to kick off the premium live event. Pay-per-view, excuse me. The crowd absolutely loved it. Two of the biggest factions clashing. Of course, Roman Reigns was not wearing a shirt, because he's Roman Reigns. Man, I know why people hated Roman Reigns back then. Some good wrestling, some fart smelling. I'm pretty sure even back then it was pretty obvious who was winning this match though. Powerbomb off the top rope, the
Of course, the Shield's gonna win this match. Definitely.
Shield takes the W, and Raw has 1 point against SmackDown. When you look back at 2017, man, people, even back then it was obvious why WWE fans rejected Roman so much. Sure, the Shield reunited, but it wasn't about the Shield. It was about Roman and his buds. This time around, it wasn't all about the faction reuniting. It was Roman Reigns as the main character with the side characters, right? But then we jump into Team Raw versus Team SmackDown women's match. Oh, I love these elimination matches, but this was pretty weird. The weirdest booking you can possibly imagine. Becky Lynch got eliminated first. That was a decision. A decision was made, people. A decision was made. Yes, people, Becky Lynch was climbing the ladder. She's the next face of the women's division, possibly even the WWE. Got eliminated, and it gets worse. Bayley got eliminated by Tamina. Am I missing something? Was she getting some kind of a monster push? Nia Jax got counted out. Tamina was there. What's this obsession? What's this obsession, people? Naomi eliminates Alicia Fox. Sasha eliminates Naomi. Asuka eliminates Carmella. I kinda miss Carmella in the WWE. She was like that era's Tiffany
Yeah, they should bring back Carmella with the old theme song.
Stratton in a way. Maybe that's a terrible comparison, but that's what I got out of her entrance and the way she acts in the ring. Sasha Banks taps out to Natalya. Man, WWE just didn't care back then. You know, looking back at these premium live events, you kinda realize also that's why people hated WWE that much. You have these fresh talent who are going to be the next big thing in the WWE. They kinda already were. And in matches like these, most of them get eliminated by Tamina and Natalya. So it's Asuka versus Tamina and Natalya, people. Who came up with that? Somebody in creative said, yes, this is our final three. Asuka versus Natalya and Tamina. The anticipation, I wonder who's gonna win, people. I get it, we're supposed to treat it like it's real, but I hate when WWE make it that obvious. Wouldn't be that big of a problem if WWE didn't book it twice that night. So obviously Tamina taps. It's Asuka versus Natalya, the drama, the anticipation. Who's gonna win, people? Who's gonna win? Is it Asuka? Is it Natalya? Asuka makes her tap out. So Raw has 2 points against SmackDown's 0. It was an okay match, people. The booking was absolutely crazy, really weird. I think Vince McMahon was not only old, he was probably high, but it's 2-0. I don't remember which Survivor Series it was, but literally, there was one where Raw or SmackDown only had 1 point and got destroyed by the other brand. I'm pretty sure it's 2018s or 19s. We got The Miz versus Baron Corbin. We see Corbin with hair. The Miz with a Miz Taraj. And obviously flexing how lucky he is. Little kiss, little squeeze. Now we run into a problem, people. First of all, this is a throwaway SmackDown type of match. I mean, literally, who cares? Doesn't matter who wins. There was a big highlight, though, that actually happened on Twitter.
And if you ever talk about my pregnant wife again, I'll knock your teeth down your throat.
That was pretty badass and was used in one of the least important storylines in WWE history, where the entire build happened on social media because somebody said something mean. People, we got two heels in a match. Corbin was kinda playing the babyface of the match. He tried to overcome the odds, you know, the Mr. Raj was there. It wasn't necessarily that bad, but didn't work for these characters. Who do you actually cheer for? Who cares? It doesn't matter who's gonna win this match. I mean, heel versus heel could work, but Miz was an unredeemable heel, and Baron Corbin back then kinda had a go-home heat. He wasn't bad by any means. I kinda liked him, but nobody honestly gave a shit. We got End of Days and Corbin wins. But then he showcased his microphone skills. Hey, Miz! That was special. Baron Corbin improved over the years. He got better on the microphone. Back then he sounded just like Jack Swagger, Ted DiBiase. There's this weird genre of wrestlers, but thankfully Baron Corbin improved. So it's 2-1 right now. But then it's time to get some good wrestling, people, because it's the Bar versus the Usos. We got some bars from the Usos on the bar. You know, people, English is not my first language. I'm from Lithuania. Does the Uso Penitentiary have anything to do with penetration? Is that the same? What does that even mean? Now, even though the match was really good, the crowd was kinda dead, and the crowd definitely heard the match. It means one of the most important things about wrestling. It felt like watching one of these 16-hour WWE premium live events. I actually wanted to review WrestleMania 34, but it's like 6 hours long, man. I'll save it for later. It made me realize how much I miss the bar and how much I miss Cesaro in the WWE. You know, Cesaro is one of these wrestlers who never really climbed.
Yep, Cesaro. He was supposed to get pushed, become world champion.
The ladder that much, but he still added so much to the product, because once you see this guy in the ring, you know he's not gonna get pushed. And that is definitely not happening. But you also know you're going to get a great match, and that's exactly what we got. Now we got a great looking double super kick, mid-air dive into Cesaro, splash on Sheamus, and the Usos won the match. So now it's tied. This was a great match. Now my problem with the Survivor Series back then was that, what does that actually do? Okay, SmackDown wins, Raw wins. What's next? Why? Who gives a shit? I always thought the winning members of each match, you know, should get some kind of a championship opportunity, or book a match on SmackDown, book a match on Raw. Doesn't matter. They should get something out of it. We used to get trophies, but then again, why would I need that? Who keeps it? Who's bringing the trophy home? Look, people, it's Kurt Angle's son. I don't know how to feel, people. Part of me feels like this is the cringiest, dumbest shit WWE ever made. This one, there was clear dynamic. Alexa is a heel, Charlotte is a babyface, you know who to root for. The match was good, a little too long though. We got a counter with the knees, big boot, and Alexa Bliss taps out, so it seems like during this Survivor Series they were kind of booking it 50-50 when it comes to results. I will say though, when it comes to singles matches, not the actual traditional Survivor Series matches, it was very predictable. You look at Charlotte Flair, you look at Alexa Bliss. Yes, Charlotte is winning. You look at AJ Styles and Brock Lesnar, well, maybe you haven't seen the match. I'm not gonna spoil it. Who do you think would win? Why don't we talk about it, people? This was an absolute dream match. By the way,
Definitely a dream match, if you think about it. Because it's not like it was, you know, a mid-card or just someone that's not really matched well against Brock Lesnar. AJ Styles is, so it's a good match.
Lesnar was supposed to face Jinder Mahal. WWE realized nobody wants to see that. Are you kidding me? So AJ won the championship and now he's facing Lesnar. This was probably my 5th time watching this match, and it's an absolute banger. I've realized this is actually one of my favorite WWE matches of all time. It's a match I showed to non-wrestling fans. Yeah, we kind of figured that out years ago. Told a perfect David versus Goliath story. Brock Lesnar was just throwing AJ Styles around. AJ's selling was on point, but yes, for the most part, Lesnar was just beating some meat. But when AJ did get some offense, it was a big deal. Just a perfect wrestling match in my opinion. Brock Lesnar at his best. Back then, you can either get a boring ass Brock Lesnar type of match, Suplex City, nobody cares, or something like this, or even against Daniel Bryan. I'm actually excited to watch Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar next because I'm interested in which match was actually better because people are debating that. Lesnar's submission reversal was absolutely crazy. I love moments like these. And for a split second, it's like, holy shit, this looks real. Lesnar catches AJ and we got an F5. What a match. Now it's tied. Just a perfect wrestling match in my opinion. You know, one of the best Brock Lesnar matches in general, and definitely in the top 3 Brock Lesnar matches ever since he came back to the WWE in 2012. But let me know in the comments below. Is this match better or Brock Lesnar versus Daniel Bryan? Because there's still a big debate. Which match was actually better? People, it's time for Team Raw versus
I'm not sure. I don't know which one to choose. Probably the Daniel Bryan one.
Team SmackDown Traditional Survivor Series match. So Cena was not wearing the blue shirt. I didn't like that. What makes you so special, John Cena? Now look, it was an exciting match. I miss traditional Survivor Series elimination matches in general. War Games is cool. I miss stuff like this. Eliminations are cool. But as much as I love this match, there was a big problem. Quite a few of them. Strowman eliminates Shinsuke. Okay. One of the biggest new guys in the WWE eliminated first. That's kinda weird. Then Strowman eliminates Rude. Okay, I'm just gonna repeat the same thing. The story they told is that Angle and Triple H have communication issues, they hate each other, which, you know, makes sense why the ending sucked so much. They built Kurt Angle versus Triple H, which ended up being a mixed tag team match. Cena eliminates Joe. It's like everybody who's not an established superstar and been there for like 20 years got eliminated. Watching Cena versus Angle was kind of cool. I feel like this was the first encounter, and am I wrong? We never got that rematch, right? Angle even eliminates Cena, which was definitely surprising back then, and kind of weird and underwhelming how John
I did not know that.
Cena got eliminated relatively early. Then Randy Orton eliminates Finn Balor. Man,
Alright, that was revisiting the mess of Survivor Series 2017. Tell me what you guys want to see next in the comments down below. I got more videos coming. Stay tuned. Uriah, out.